Hello, everyone. The world of television, the hearts of fans, and the souls of those who knew him personally have been shattered by the sudden and heartbreaking loss of Malcolm-Jamal Warner, the beloved actor, director, and musician whose life was tragically cut short in what was supposed to be a joyous family getaway. The man who once lit up American living rooms as Theo Huxtable on The Cosby Show has now become a bittersweet memory. As news broke that the 54-year-old star accidentally drowned due to asphyxia while swimming during a vacation in Costa Rica. His death has sent shockwaves through Hollywood and beyond, with tributes flooding in from every corner of the entertainment world, from those who watched him grow up on screen to those who loved him behind closed doors. Regina King, his former partner and longtime friend, broke her silence in a somber Instagram story that shook readers to their core, writing, "Some people leave a lasting imprint, not just for who they were, but for the energy they carried," next to a black and white photo of Malcolm on a motorcycle, free, serene, full of life. She added with grace, "I'm sending prayers filled with love and understanding to your family and loved ones. Rest easy, Malcolm-Jamal Warner." For Regina, the connection wasn't just professional. It was personal, emotional, and deeply rooted in shared childhood experiences. Their relationship from 2011 to 2013 may have ended romantically, but it birthed a lasting friendship anchored in mutual respect and admiration, making her words not only a tribute, but a farewell from someone who truly knew the man beneath the fame. Meanwhile, members of Malcolm's Cosby Show family are still reeling. Raven-Symoné, who played his on-screen niece Olivia, poured her heart out in a tearful voice note posted to Instagram saying, "Words cannot describe the pain and sadness and surprise that I feel with the recent loss of MJW. He was the big brother. He was a beacon. He was one of the most multifaceted, talented men, so gentle. And my heart and soul and hugs and kisses go out to his daughter and his wife and his mother." Her voice cracked as she continued, "He gave the best advice. He gave the best hugs. His smile will always be a huge, bright, Fiji, white smile in my head forever. I love you, and I know you're watching over all of us now. Bye, Malcolm." These emotional words painted a picture of a man who touched lives not only with his acting, but with his humanity, warmth, and wisdom. Even global icon Beyoncé joined in mourning, posting a touching tribute to her official website, featuring a childhood photo of Malcolm as Theo with the caption, "Rest in power, Malcolm-Jamal Warner. Thanks for being a big part of our shared television history. You will be missed." The acknowledgement from the Queen herself solidified Malcolm's status not just as a former TV star, but as a cultural fixture who influenced an entire generation. Bill Cosby, now frail and emotionally shaken, released a rare and emotionally raw statement. "I was stunned, heartbroken. He was like a son to me, a man of dignity, character, and purpose. We lost a true gentleman." The industry didn't just lose a former sitcom actor, it lost a quiet force who had long evolved into a gifted director, poet, and social commentator. Malcolm was never one to chase tabloids or headlines. He chose privacy, dignity, and authenticity. He never revealed the names of his wife or young daughter, protecting them from the spotlight that defined his early years. But in the few interviews where he mentioned them, his love and pride were unmistakable. "Becoming a father changed everything," he once said, smiling. "It made me want to be more than just successful. I wanted to be whole." That wholeness, however, was rooted in years of quiet healing. Friends close to the actor say that Malcolm had privately struggled with the pressure of fame, the burden of being a child star, and the complex legacy of The Cosby Show. But through poetry, music, fatherhood, and love, he found redemption. In his final social media posts, now being read like spiritual farewells, Malcolm shared nature photos, family moments, and a powerful quote just days before his death. "I'm not here to be remembered. I'm here to live, love, and leave peace behind." Now those words, once overlooked, are etched in our collective memory. The entertainment world has responded with tributes, but also with reflection. Talk show hosts dedicated segments to his legacy. Former co-stars cried on camera. Even fans from around the globe held candlelight vigils Twitter was online flooded with and in clips of person. Malcolm's finest moments, from heartwarming scenes as Theo to stirring poetry readings in recent years. It's clear that his art evolved with him, deepening with time and experience. Tyler Perry said in a statement, "I had the honor of working with Malcolm once, and I will never forget how prepared, how humble, and how spiritually centered he was. The world didn't get to see everything he had to offer, but what we saw was enough to know we were blessed." His daughter, too young to grasp the full weight of her father's impact, was reportedly told gently by family, "Daddy went swimming with the angels." Though the family remains private, a close family friend shared that Malcolm's wife, shattered but graceful, said, "He left this world full of love, and he left us with enough of it to carry on." Plans for a public memorial are underway, with celebrities from all backgrounds expected to attend. There is also talk of a foundation in his name, focused on youth mentorship, poetry, and mental health, causes Malcolm quietly supported during his lifetime. As the world continues to mourn, one truth becomes abundantly clear. Malcolm-Jamal Warner was more than just Theo. He was a bridge between generations, a reminder of what it means to grow up under a microscope and still come out with kindness intact. He was proof that fame doesn't have to destroy you, that it can, instead, refine you. And though he now rests in eternal peace, the imprint he left, on screens, in hearts, and in souls, will live on. The lights may have dimmed, but Malcolm's spirit still shines, bright, fearless, and eternal. Rest in peace, Malcolm. The world was better with you in it. Thanks for watching.